What's up? How's everyone doing today? We gotta switch that down. All right. So we're getting this fired up. We are going to be hunting rare fur moose, I've decided. Kind of took me a minute to decide what we want to do, but that's what I want to do. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. And I know a lot of the United States has been frozen, so hopefully everyone's staying warm. Looks like this game fires up here. A little bit late to the start. I was finishing up something before I started this, so. So, now let's see. What reserve do we want to play on for moose? Could go to New. I'm tired of Yukon, to be honest. Silver Ridge. That could be fun. Ooh, Mississippi have moose? One second. I'm going to check the app. I don't remember if Mississippi has moose or not. I think they do. If they do, we'll go hunt Mississippi, because if we get bored, we'll go shoot some alligators. Why not? There is not moose on. Could have swore there was. Alright, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go check wildlife. We're just gonna find moose and figure out where they are, and we'll decide from there on what map we want to play. I gotta go down to Adams. I'm still looking in these. They're on Oski. We could go play on Oski. New England. Play New England. Thule. Alright, should we I mean, let's see. Do we play Oski or New England? You know what? Let's go to New England. I want to check something. If this is I can't remember all the maps, so don't make fun of me. But if this is the map I believe it is, then this will be really easy. Just kind of walk the coast of the water, hunt them. Let's see here. Get back on this. Actually, back reserves. We're on New England, not Oski. So our rares are going to be, well, mission is the Mocha, but acromelanistic, albino melanistic, piebald, and mosaic are our rare skins or furs. So, kind of got a lot of everything here. Let's go ahead and switch this. We don't need all the game because we know what we're hunting now. Well, actually, we can use this, but we're gonna get the 308 with us instead of the handgun. We'll use this one. Rename. We're gonna call this stream just so we keep it saved and separate. There we go. Now ammo. I almost said, okay, let's go, and I almost forgot to get the ammo for it, so that'd have been fun. Alright, now let's buy some 300 rounds and some 308. We'll get up to 300 of each, why not? Got plenty of money now. Crocodiles are awesome to get a bunch of money, so. There you go. Storage, check all of our stuff. Night vision, don't need that. I don't know why I have both night visions. I don't remember which one I like. Don't matter. We're only taking one. We do want the collar. Is there just a moose? Do I not own it? I might not even own it. I normally use the, yeah, let's go in here. Pick up that collar. Don't think we'll end up using it, but, you know. And one other thing. We'll go ahead and get 100 of these. Or 111. That works too. Alright. Oops, storage. Don't need first aid, don't really care. Binoculars are fine. Have a tent. Alright, I think we will be fine to go. And save loadout. Inventory. I don't think we'll be doing a lot of night hunting, mainly because it's hard to see. What time is it? 14. Yeah, this is where we want to be. So we're gonna fast travel here. And then we'll walk up to the river and everything, and then we will start walking our way around. That's what the goal and plan is, so. Now that we're gonna be all set up, we'll see how much we find. What is their drink times? Drink time is 12 to 1600. So we'll reset to 1 o'clock. Or 13. 13:30, yeah. I've been sleeping a lot, apparently. And moose are, what, level 8? Level 8, so yeah, so 300 will work on them, which is nice. Oh, it's nice when we can use the trusty 300. Now it's just a matter of finding our waypoint. Of course, the wind is blowing right directly to it. Why wouldn't it be? But that's fine. We're going to slowly get it where we're working our way around. it's working its way around a little bit. So tonight's stream, if we get a rare, then we'll continue on, and then tomorrow we will start a different hunt. And then, well, tomorrow I'm undecided if I'm going to be on or not. Tomorrow is my wife's birthday, so there's a good chance I will not be on tomorrow. But then Wednesday, we will, for sure, if I'm not on tomorrow, Wednesday we will hunt something different if we get a rare for tonight. And then Thursday we will play some more Assassin's Creed. Thursdays will be kind of our Assassin's Creed day, at least for the time being, because I do want to play more of that game, but I've been wanting to save that for the stream. So I have not played it since our last stream with it. Would like to play some more WWE, but I'll probably be playing that off stream just because it does get copyright strikes on it. It's not really strikes either, it's just it does get copyrighted. And I don't want to mess with too much copyright stuff if I can avoid it. And I know it's just for the music, so we could just mute the music and play it, but also not a whole lot of like interesting clips I feel like with that, so that one will be more of an off-stream thing. Now let's see, anything that we are seeing yet? No. I like to run the rivers and walk the rivers to hunt moose. It's wide open spaces, you know. We do have some missions that we could be doing. Follow the waypoint. Story mission too. Nice. I know in one of the story missions you do get a rare skin moose, but I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. I want one that we find. Where's my dog? Why is the dog all the way back there? Oh, I should have changed, you know what? I got the tent. I actually want to be bad to start right here anyway. We can use this kind of as our starting point. This, go to character. No backpack. There we go. Don't need a backpack because we don't have that much stuff on us. And that will make us a little bit less visible and quieter. That is always a good thing when you're playing a hunting game. Also finding out that I have this really quiet. There we go. So level 5 is diamond potential moose. I had to verify that. I couldn't remember if they were higher or not. Still nothing down there yet. Huh. Not sure where these things are. I would have expected some to be here by now. That's okay. We'll just move a little bit faster. They're not here, they're elsewhere, which we will find them and kill them. Because that's what we do. Alrighty. Nothing here yet. I'm not sure what's happening. See, right here's supposed to be moose. So where are they? Unless they are on the other side? Alright, we're not gonna run, because I don't want to spook. Yeah, they should be right here. I read that right, that their drink time is this time, right? Yeah, 12 to 1600. Huh. Alright, well, we'll keep going and see what happens. I'm surprised there's not nothing there yet. It's 1400, so... They should have been in green zone for now, going on 2 hours. Yeah, there they are. Look at that. Nice little 3. Ooh, he's alert. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I know. How far are you guys? Ooh, you guys are way closer than I thought. Alright, well, he don't care now. See if we can sneak over and get in a little bit better shot. It's not the cleanest shot, but it's nothing special, so we'll just take it. That'll be a solid long shot, long kill. Yeah, we're gonna have to track him a little bit, but he's down. That'll be 1 on our board today. A little bit slower pace hunting than hunting crocodiles, but that's okay. So he's all the way over there, where we supposedly watched him drop down and fade out. Got white-tailed deer here, nice. Probably shouldn't be running because I think... maybe we're not getting too super close yet. We're good. Unless there's other spots that I haven't picked up on, but... I used to run around this river a lot, especially with some buddies. We'd all pick different spots of the river and run along and just blast everything. It's been a whole day in the game, just along the whole river. So, you ever want to just peacefully walk the river and shoot everything? This is a great map to do it on. It is one nicest maps to kind of look at, so I really do enjoy the map for its appearance. Oh, we gotta add 1 to our board. There we go. Upgraded our way to add and subtract animals that we kill, which is a nice little feature now. I can keep hunting as we had them. One moment. I need to start that up. Little bunny foo-foo, where are you going? Where's the bear? Oh, whatever. Made a bear angry, but I don't even know where he is. Guess if we wanted to, we could probably hunt whitetail around this river too. But I think if we decide to go and do whitetail, we're gonna go to Oski Ridge and hunt there. A little bit more of a pain in the butt because it is not as open around the river banks, but it's still a really nice map. And to be honest, I found all the drink zones. Maybe we won't hunt that because I was trying to set that up for a Great One grind. I have not done one yet. I decided that I was gonna try it one day, and then I kind of chickened out because I don't know. I chickened out of trying to that. Maybe we'll do that too. Maybe that can be one of our streams where we try for a Great One whitetail and try to figure that out. Have not done one yet. I've only watched videos somewhat of how to do it. I'm still a little bit confused on the whole process of it, but. Alright, where was that moose? I heard it. Maybe you guys can leave that in comments on if you've done a Great One grind. Especially whitetail. And if, like, what do? Do you hunt just the big ones? Do you shoot everything, you know? You just shoot everything? All the males? What's the best method for that? Because honestly, I don't know. I see mixed things on the internet. I see things saying, no, just shoot out all the males. I see things saying shoot only the high males. So when we turn this corner, we should be seeing something. Anything over there? Not seeing anything yet. But we know there will be. Just a matter of if we can see it or not. Alright, I think we may have some over there. Yeah, we got some. I just only seen a female. Yeah. Not the preferred choice, but not a, that wasn't a clean shot, was it? That was too low. Yeah, she'll live. That's good news, at least, I guess. There's a bear over there. Run, 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 run. Yeah, I'm not seeing no death mark on the screen, so that's positive news. This is a good time to cut across. Jeez, it seems like the time's going fast. Uh-oh. Well, I put the scope away a little bit too soon. I probably could have had a shot at that bear. He's still there running. Oh well. It is what it is. We're not hunting bear anyway. We're hunting moose. And that female did not die. So we're good there. We didn't kill that female to leave her. Is there a great one moose? I don't even remember that either. Maybe I should stop running. You guys don't see me. Nothing over there. We might have to try a different spot of the map. You don't see me. Don't look at me. Solo female, or was there a male that I've shot in the past and then just left her? One way or the other. I believe if you kill both, if there was a pair, that it would respawn both of them, correct? If I'm wrong, let me know. If I'm correct, let me know. I really don't know. Bada organ hit. Is that a heart shot? Oh yeah, that was a clean heart shot. So I haven't done a whole lot down there, looks like. Definitely have not gone through this river. You know, we could do that. Go down to this river and put a tent down and then go all the way across this and then each one of those will be our trip. I don't know how many moose there will be, but... Ooh. Hello there. Alright, so... we'll do that. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna reset the time. We're gonna just start right at noon. And then we'll set the tent up. Then we'll see how much moose or how many moose we can find across that. Because if we can get a nice clean path and make like a couple trips out of it and do it by trips kind of like we did with the crocodiles up and down the beach, I think that would be a lot nicer for my own sake of editing and stuff like that. I can clean it up a little bit better, organize it a little bit. So let's go ahead and get down there. We're not wasting extra time. 500 meters away. First off, there is water there. Can we see anything? So we'll follow this water edge down and see what's along the edge while we're going down there. We do got an hour of game time left before we have the reset time anyway. This is going a little bit slower than I thought it was going to. But we're just not in our groove yet. That's what we're going to go with. We are not in our groove yet. And who knows, if this gets too boring, maybe we'll go do some bird hunting. Start blasting everything. Oops. See, they're on the other side of this island. I just don't know what part of the island. If they're across the river on the other side, it wouldn't be too bad to try to get to them. But if they're on the island, we'll walk right into them, which won't help us at all because we'll just spook them anyway. Their drink zone is right there. It's hard to tell. Bro, if we get there and they're there, then awesome. If not, we're not going to worry about it too much. We'll figure it out after the fact. Oof. I don't like jumping. I know that will freak them out a little bit. If they were even there. I don't see them. We might have already spooked them out. Hard to tell. Well, I guess I forgot to add that female. Yeah, they're down there a little bit more, but I don't see them. Gave us a warning call, so he either sees us, like, he ain't gonna be smelling us. Could have heard us a little bit, I guess. I have no idea where he is at. Oops. There we go. bobcat. There we go. Ooh. Nice sized moose. Nice 3. Okay, he'll drop. Alright, so this is where we want to be. Right over here at this mouth of the river. We're going to get into a spot, place a tent, then we're going to go pick up that moose. We can find a spot over here to place a tent. Right in the middle of the road, I like it. So now we'll go find that moose that we just shot. You will be number 3 on today. Bunch of whitetail over here. At least 6. Might be a couple different groups of them too, so. Let's see. There's this poop. Moose poop. Alright, dog. Get to work. Oh, already found him. Look at that. Light brown. Nothing special about you. Almost hit the heart. So, let's go ahead and fast travel here. Oh, we'll do 12:30. Yeah, that moose zone's gone now. That's okay. God, deer are gonna be leaving those zones. I mean, I guess next run that we do up this river, we can reset it and hunt deer too. Nothing in the rules say we can't. Hey, we're up to 3 now. Ooh. Alright, if we don't get enough in grazer or don't start doing something fun here, start getting a lot more moose and stuff, then we are going to switch over to birds. We're going to give this until 9 o'clock my time to make that decision. Then we might have to. Ooh, what we got over there? Got moose. Alert. Because we're getting into their drink zones and we're walking. Don't mind me. Alright, there's a drink zone. Let it be happy. There we go. Should give it a little extra time then. Just before we start pushing up the river. But yeah, I think that would be fine. I think if we walk this area, we walk over here, we're going to unlock all this stuff that I haven't done. And then we will get down to hopefully this end by the time it gets dark, or by the time the drink zone is done. And then maybe we can, let's see, I got whitetails unlocked, so I have not found moose along this river yet. So I think if we get a, let's see what happens. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to try a different map for moose. Very possible. Alright, lights off that way. I couldn't tell which way to you shut off the light. What was that? Oh, fleeing. It's fleeing. Well, guess let's go this way. Nah, let's go this way. Yeah, there's only one here, so she was solo. I thought this was going to be a good strategy to hunt moose, but I'm being proven wrong hardcore right now. I'm going to assume that this is more deer. Yeah, or more. Mooches don't want to be out for us today. Ooh, we got a moose over there. Oh, that's that. Probably that solo female that we've already spooked off once. We're just gonna mind our business, walk this way. Let's see here. Nothing. Well, the strategy I thought was going to be awesome and fun is not working out well. We are about to go to whatever that tiny map with all the birds on. I can't remember think of the name. It starts with an S. Something Park. We might be I want to blast some birds to get some excitement out of this stream. Because moose are just not doing it for us today. You've seen what, 5 of them? Oh, of course, that one's fleeing. Ooh, freaking diamond. Nice diamond, too. All right, well, we got our target. Come on, don't flee too far. Well, that sucks. There's 3 there, too. Do we wait or do we reset time? Go up there, try to get the... Yeah, we're gonna reset time. We're gonna try to get him. Let's find the drink zone for them. Oh, is he coming back down? 3. Oh, he's right there. They're coming. Oh no, he's fleeing. Still fleeing? Why are you fleeing? Alright, well, let's get the drink zone. Oh, they're over here. That's alright. Oh, our scent's going right toward them. Jeez, I wasn't even paying attention to that. So the better strategy would be to go to the other side, but now that we know we got a diamond over here, we're going for him. We're gonna go ahead and try to find a drink zone. There they are. We are going to reset the time on them. We are going to try to get a nice clean shot. That's 50 yards away, meters away. That just changed its whole landscape of the stream. Went from seeing absolutely nothing to finding a diamond, at least potential, but I mean, that's a big moose not to be a true diamond. That looks like a diamond to me. Not sure about y'all. Well, we're not really fast traveling, are we? So we might be okay. A little bit closer, because we're not planning on fast traveling. Planning on something here. And sneaking up to it. We're going to reset the time. It's going to cost us a bit, but we don't care because diamond is worth it. I'm going to go ahead and spray this. And we are not running to where he is. That was actually pretty close to 250 anyway. Might be in the safe zone. Problem is, it's hard to see if they're even down there. There he is. Look at that beast. Alright, dog. You need to lay down. So we've had eyes on him now. But problem is... Oh, where'd he go? Problem is we can't get a clean shot as of right now on him. So do we... We could go over there, set up, and then try to come back towards them. That would require probably spooking them. So if we end up spooking them, trying this out, then we will go over there and try to come back towards them. But I gotta get eyes on him again. I gotta figure out where he is. Got a deer call. There's one of the females. He is in a really hard spot to find him. We're gonna try to get downwind and then get low enough down there. I know for a fact we want a nice clean shot on him. In fact, I don't want to accidentally bump my trigger, so we are gonna wear these or have these out. There's that big boy. I mean, that's a pretty clean shot. We're going for the lungs. And watch them fall. He's down. All right, so let's go check him out. Let's see if we got that diamond or what. Be sweet to get a diamond tonight. Was not planning on that, but you know, it's always a possibility. If he's a troll, I'm gonna be very upset because he looks huge. Watch it though, it's gonna be like 0.2 off or something. There's his blood trail. Should be right there. All right, let's go check him out. Yeah, he's huge. Get our pictures. He looks pretty all right. He's atypical, it looks like. He doesn't have the drop down right here, so I don't know. You might have been a troll. It's a diamond. Look at that. Look at that beast. Nice clean lung shot. Gotta be happy with that one. All right, we got a diamond, guys. Look at that. Not a bad way to get going tonight. Not really get going. We've been going for a while now, but oh, I didn't even see. What was his fur type? I forgot. I didn't even look. I think it was just light brown. Not like it matters because we saved him as a trophy, so definitely a trophy. That is my first diamond moose too, so happy about that. For a long time, I was saving. I was saving silvers because I was like, oh, those antlers are huge, like on deer and everything. I was just like, okay, like that's a rack that I'd be happy to hang on my wall all day. And then I realized that they're silver once I actually started learning more about the game, and I was like, oh, those are little racks apparently. So my real life 6-point is a 1 trivial, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, it was a trophy to me. And it was my 6-point is my first and only buck so far in my real life, so but still proud of it. It was an awesome story actually. So I was hunting my buddy's property, and I would call him when I was headed out there just out of courtesy, so if you know, just let him know, hey, I'm headed out there. And at the time he didn't have his house built, so in case anyone drove by and seen a vehicle, I want to make sure that he knew that who it was that I was hanging out. So I gave him a call. He didn't answer. I was like, whatever. He knows why I'm calling, or he'll call me back eventually. So I get out there, get all dressed, changed, make my way out to the tree stand. And as I'm climbing into the tree stand, the deer comes out of the woods, and I'm maybe not even halfway up it when I realize it's a buck. Didn't have time to process and really look at it a whole lot. So, and mind you, this is during bow season and crossbow season, so I was like, okay, well, it's headed right directly toward me, and it's not walking slow. It's moving with a purpose, so I climb up the tree stand and get turned around and, you know, grab him the crossbow and just kind of pull it over, line it up, and he was probably 20 yards away at most and everything where I shot him, and I hit him with a toxic broadhead, and he didn't go more than 30 yards where he dropped. So, nice clean hit. His lung and liver got hit. I think the arrow might have ricocheted or something off his bones a little bit. And if you've never seen a toxic broadhead, let me go grab that real quick. These things are, one, insane. Two, the damage that they do. So, this, I'm not sure how well you can see it. This is the toxic broadhead. And it literally looks like a toxic symbol. But the damage that this thing does, and did, non-mechanical, this is not a mechanical broadhead, but damage that this thing does is insane. And my buddy shot a deer with it, and again, the same story. It did not make it more than 30 yards. So I strongly say that these things are awesome. We've seen them in, I believe it was actually a moose hunting video on YouTube. And I was like, whenever I start bow hunting and using arrows and stuff, that's what I'm gonna get. And sure enough, that's what I did. I went out and got these. So 1 minute, I gotta go put this back on my arrow. That's with my skull. Show it off, I guess. Why not? But yeah, this is my real life 6-point. Not a trophy to everyone, but be my first and only buck. I was very happy with it and got a nice little Euro mount with him and nice little wall trophy. So, and he tasted very good. We made a lot of jerky and a lot of burgers and steaks out of him. So he did not go to waste one bit. Really got to clean him off though. He has some cobwebs on him. I haven't dusted him in a while, but yeah, that's my little trophy. And I hunt and fish more than just video games. I'm a very big outdoors person, so playing this game is fun and relaxing to me. To me, it's the next best thing than other than being out in the woods in real life or out in the water. So, but yeah, that is a story that happened, and I mean, I'm going the right way again. That will be a story I get to tell for the rest of my life. It was crazy. It was, and the other part of that too is like, so yeah, I had just gotten up in a tree stand. I turn around, I shoot him because he came in out of the woods and he was right there. And I didn't look on how big he was. I knew he was bigger than a spike. That's all I knew when I shot him. I was like, okay, he's bigger than a spike. He had a solid body on him. Like, he was, to me, a nice deer. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take the shot. I think that was my third year hunting and where I hadn't shot anything. I never really had a clean shot on anything, and that's one thing about me is like I wait to have a good clean shot and one that I'm confident in, and I needed to get that kind of out of the way. So, but then the other part of that story, dang, he's a nice 4. But yeah, the other part of that story is, like I said, before all this happened, I called my buddy and didn't answer. Get out the woods, I shoot that deer, and then not even 30 seconds after I shoot him, my buddy calls me back and I tell him, yeah, I was calling to let you know I was going out to your house to hunt. He's like, oh, good luck. I was like, well, I already shot one. He's like, wait, you just called me like 20 minutes ago. I was like, yeah, well, he came out while I was still walking up the stand. He's like, do you need help tracking it or anything? I was like, no, I'm just looking at a dead deer right out in the field. So it was a cool moment. And had my first experience of it getting into the guts and stuff, because it, like I said, I hit lung, but I also hit liver and rarely hit stomach too. So I think I was a little bit farther back than I anticipated. It was a little bit farther back than I thought I was on the shot. So it wasn't the best shot I ever did, and I'll tell you what, that was one of the stinkiest things I ever did and I thank my buddies because they did most of the cleaning on it, because one, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Still really don't know what the heck I'm doing with cleaning them out. And two, my stomach isn't exactly the strongest stomach, and the smell of the, the guts and everything on that thing were not in my favor. So I appreciate my buddies for helping me out with that and getting them all cleaned up, and got the rocket out on top of my vehicle for a few days until I could get them to a place to clean them up for me and get all the meat off of them. But figured, why not tell that story? We had time here. Now, fishing wise, I've caught a lot of nice fish. Been fishing since I was like 2 years old, so my grandpa got me hooked on that. Literally hooked on that. When I was young, the story goes that I potty trained myself because he threatened to not take me fishing unless I knew how to, unless I wasn't in diapers. So there's that. There's always some form of motivation. Not sure entirely on all the facts of that, but that's what the story is. And that's what I've been told. That I was like 2 years old when I potty trained myself because I wanted to go fishing. And I'll tell you what, I'll still potty train myself if I want to go fishing. I look forward to springtime and getting back into the water, and plan to actually do another YouTube channel for my fishing show. Plan on doing some recording when I go out fishing, and trying something else that way too. So we'll have this gaming channel and I'll have a fishing channel. And once I get that started, I will happily post it on here and advertise that, in hopes that some of you guys that like watching me play this hunting game, go check that out, because I'd appreciate all the support I can get. I hear it. I don't seize it. Oh, there it is. Oh, she's fleeing now. Oh, our windage is not good. We should really just go to the other side there. But that's alright. We're about to go to the duck hunting map and hunt small game and ducks. Maybe we'll hit some rabbits up and try to get some ducks. So I'm not gonna lie. I actually, one, I'm happy that we got the diamond already tonight. I actually really want to just do some bird hunting. We got about 10 more minutes on this map, and then we're going to move over to that other map, so. This is just a little bit too slow paced for me tonight. I kind of want to play a little bit more faster pace. And on top of it too, I have my German Shorthair pointer that I have not worked with at all in this game, really. So we'll have to get him going. If you like the show Avatar, The Last Airbender, guess what? I named him Momo. So. I had that male sound off. I'm not seeing him. Sure we... Whatever. We're going to continue on our path. What? Let's go ahead and, we'll get it switched over to the other map. We'll get over to the other map and start blasting some birds. I'm ready for some bird hunting. How about you guys? Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Ooh, excuse me. Got the urge to yawn. So I'm going to take a quick little breather. I got to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back, and then we'll get bird hunting here. All right, let's do this. Get our bird load out. I don't know why those are in the bird loadout. You know what? A 22 is in there. But we are going to get, I believe it's a 12 gauge. Whatever one came with the Scotland map, I believe. Or no, not the Scotland map. I think it's just one that you can buy. And yeah, it's a 6-rounder here. More rounds means more quicker shots to hunt with. Get that 12 gauge bird shot. We'll get the buckshot just in case we see something cool. But that should be all that we need. Sights. We're not gonna hunt nighttime. I do want the other shotgun sight. There we go. Lures. Want the Rox Pro. Don't care about consumables. This doesn't really matter, we can keep it on us. And we should be good. I believe I got all the... We can start at just before 7 o'clock. So what I've done on this map, as you can see, I've played this map a lot. I actually have lines and areas set up so I can hunt different locations for different birds. So we have tough duck over here. We have oh, that's not what I was looking for. Goldeneye and Eurasian teal over here kind of set up. And then we also have Eurasian widgeon there. So we have a few different options to hunt. This was set up mainly because it was a way for me and my buddies to play and get quite a bit of hunting done and, you know, a lot of the fun stuff. So we'll place waypoint there. Actually, let's go right down at the bottom. We'll start down at tough duck. Place the waypoint. We'll start here. Fast travel. We're gonna start with tough duck. Let's see if we can get a rare trophy on that, huh? Let me get my Call to Wild app going on. We'll check and see if what the rares are for them. Oh, not Oscar Ridge, dummy. Their max difficulty is a 3. Leucistic, Albino, Eclipse, and Cream are the rares that we are searching for. Inventory. Bird shot there. Got a bunch of bird shot. We're not going to be worried too much about that. Get that on the handgun. Get that on the shotty. And really don't really need binoculars, but we're going to have them anyway. So let's see here. So we need to make our way over here. Would probably be easier to just have the duck call one in it. check the collars. Beacon Deluxe. So if I have these three, we should be good, right? That's what I'm getting. Let's do that instead. I just feel like that's going to be a little bit simpler to use. Take that out. The duck collar, Eurasian teal, Eurasian widgeon. Are there widgeons on this? Yes. I believe that's all we need. There's Cadwall. And wood duck. I don't think there's wood duck. And I'm not really hunting the geese, so let's go back to that. Hit save. Inventory. So we are hunting tough duck currently, so we are going to be using the first one over. Alright, let's do this, guys. Gals, guys, everyone. Get to our blind and get ready to blast some birds. Here, ducky, 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 ducky. Mallards. They're all landing over there, those mallards, which I believe is correct. Yeah, mallard. Ooh, we finally got some coming in. Fergalicious. I don't know how to pronounce that, but you know, we'll go with that. No, I forgot to get my bird dog. Whatever. We're not having much luck with this, so maybe we're gonna go hunt mallards since mallards want to show up. And I need my bird dog anyway, so. Need the bird dog anyway. Get him trained up. Make him usable. Warning call. Warning call. Mallards are angry. Warning call. Yeah. Whatever. Let them fly away. Whatevers. We'll find them after. Let's go get our dog. I was waiting for that to be the tough dog. I was gonna be so angry. Kennel. Get Momo. Yeah. Got Momo out now. Now we gotta get to our mallard blind. Oh, they're still down there. My bad. All right. Got the mallards here. Some of them. Oh, that was a decoy that I was looking at. Ooh, there we go. All right, dog, go get that one. Oh, yeah, that's right. You only point. My bad. I forgot you're not a retriever. Gold pieballs. Look at that. We got a rare trophy already. Mark that in. Go ahead and save that trophy up. All right. And it was a gold too, so that's always nice. All right, we're gonna run back to the tent. I need my other dog because I need my retriever. I forgot that German Shorthair is only a pointer until you level it up all the way. Which I could easily, you know, level it up by doing this, but we're here to hunt, not level up. Get our lab. Get our good boy lab. There's the good boys. That's a sweet way to start it off, though. Yeah, we're gonna spook them all as we run over here, but that's okay. A couple nice little calls. Make our good boy lay down. There we go. We got some coming in. Oh, those are teal. We're not gonna land here. We're gonna land elsewhere, most likely. So the way I designed this is where you can have each of the birds have their own little groups. And then up here, you have kind of the same things going on where you have different ponds, different areas. So you can kind of rotate, and you can have like 3 or 4 people kind of rotating through the ponds. It really helps keep, one, keeps the pressure down. 2, there's a lot of birds that can be hunted at a time that way. I need to make a few more calls here. We got them landing in? Yeah, we're circling. We're coming down. They're all calm, so we should be landing here shortly. Another piebald. Huh. Miss. Alright, well, retrieve that. Is piebald not a rare for a mallard? Why do we get 2 of them already? No, it's just an uncommon. So it's not a rare, just an uncommon. Which I mean, guess it's still a trophy, I guess, but we already got one. We got a gold one. Another gold. Eh, it's only 1,500. Might as well save it, right? Always room for more trophies. Get them called in. There's only 3 right here. 4 coming in. There might be a 5th coming up. Circling. Are we gonna land? Looks like we're gonna come in and land. It's a piebald female now. I'm calming my butt. Oh, that's Eurasian widgeons? Alright, look at that. I wish I had a bow. I just smacked that one with a bow. Alright, they're coming in. Got 3 more mallards coming. Well, here we come. Now they're coming down. Can easily blast a bunch of right now. What's over there? Anything sticking out as rare? I'm not even sure. Nothing over there. These things are just staring me down, trying to eat me. These things are definitely they are most definitely planning an attack on me. It was most definitely going to take off, so I figured why not get the female piebald while we're at it here. Oh, I missed the female, or was there? I didn't get the female piebald. I lost track of her apparently. I thought I shot her and I hit a male. Normal little mallard. Poor little guy. He had no chance, I thought. Well, let's go try some golden eyes. Woof. But not like that. Are you all like leaving or something? Eurasian widgets. Alright, you know what? Let's go down here. Oh, that's not. That's not a tent. We got some golden eye in. Eurasian teal. Well, I don't care. I guess if they land, they land. I'm not seeing anything rare. Oh, that'd be such an easy shot. Get a blast of them right there. That was solid, I feel like. I don't know how many we got. At least 2 there, so we got at least 3. See, these ones didn't even know what happened. They're late to the party. Oh, by the way, I most definitely lost count of how many animals we've killed now. Problem with birds is I literally do not know what they're supposed to look like for rares. Mallards are easy in my mind to tell if they're rare or not. Miss. Well, let's go get our trophies he brought back to us. Let's get on Eurasian teal. Rares are green hybrid, blue hybrid, and leucistic. So that is not a rare. Light green is not a rare. Brown is most definitely not a rare. What's this one? Dark green. Not a rare. Alright. My count's right, we're right around 12. I was doing some math in my head. Ow. Here, ducky, 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 duckies. Maybe our next stream, we might just hunt a bunch of birds. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of having fun doing this. Go for rares, try to get all the rares on each bird type. I'll have to go to my trophy lodge and figure out which ones I already have, so we know what we're actually trying to get. I think that's going to be our task. We're going to try to get all the rare birds, at least on this map. Come on, land. Y'all know you want to. Where do they go? There they are. Oof. All right, what do we got? Don't care. Don't care. having a hard time determining if anything is even special. I'm assuming that means there isn't anything special because they all look similar or the same. Oh, was it a 3? Oh, I got all 3 on that shot. There you go. That's how you do it. That's a 4 banger. I have 4 birds in the water and got all 4 of them. 3 with 1 shot. 3 birds, 1 bullet. Or 1 shell, I should say. Might as well go up to them. Brown, don't care. Dark green. They are really cool looking birds. Light green. See, I knew that the first one that I shot was something different. I just wasn't entirely sure of how different or if it was actually anything of, you know, special. What was that? 4 more? 2, 3, 4. Oops. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Raining like crazy now. There we go. Get in here, birdies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got a bunch coming in now. There we go. Come on. Need you all to land. I think I counted like 15, so maybe even more. I just gotta pick out where the best birds to shoot are going to be. You look a little different. Oh yes, group up. I like it. You all group up. That's gonna be real fun. Ooh, what are you? What the heck is going on here? Flash he went. Line him up and knock him down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, not how you draw it up always, but at the same time, that's about as good of, 6 shots can make it. And we're gonna get one more set of birds called in. We'll get one more round of shooting in, and we're gonna call it a night for tonight. And then, if I'm on tomorrow night, we will continue on with bird hunting for rares. A little bit more excitement than trying to hunt moose. The moose was kind of boring today, not gonna lie. Awesome that we got the diamond though. Was not expecting to get a diamond today. Especially in a spot, as you've seen when I was walking that river, I was like, I've never even hunted that area, and I'm glad we decided, or I decided to do that today, because if not, we would not have gotten a diamond. That was kind of cool. Got a few piebald mallards. Was not expecting that, even though they're not really rare. They're just uncommons, but... Oh, so you don't even gotta... I didn't even know that you just hit it once and then it just does it. The calls. Like, look, I'm not hitting the controller. Did not know that was a thing. I thought you had to sit here and just spam it randomly, so. Nice to know I don't have to do that. I can just sit here and wait for them to come in. But, yep, didn't know piebald mallards were that easy to get. We had 3 of them on the screen, shot 2. Thought I shot the 3rd one, missed it. Apparently I didn't even miss it. I just lost track of it and thought I was shooting it. I just knew that they were all getting ready to fly away, so just took the shot. But I don't know if we're gonna get anything come in or not. We got high pressure right now. Might be one of those things where it might be smarter to just go elsewhere and hunt. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and fast travel over here. We're gonna call it a night for tonight. Like I said, my wife's birthday is tomorrow night, so I don't know if I'll be on or not, or maybe I'll just have a later start time than normal, because I obviously want to spend time with her, and this takes away from that. But I appreciate everyone that has been watching or will be watching in the future, so I appreciate all that. If I am on tomorrow, we are going to pick up back on bird hunting. If not, I will be back on Wednesday. Today is Monday, so 2 days. And then we'll bird hunt then. So next time we're on, we are bird hunting for rares. And then Thursday, the game plan is to play some Assassin's Creed Mirage and continue on that story, because this is my first playthrough. I'd like to continue on with that. I had fun playing that game a little bit, getting used to it. I love this hunting game, don't get me wrong, but I do need to play something else once in a while. So I know for a fact we will not be playing WWE on stream again, and maybe we'll get into 2026 when it comes out. I do plan on pre-ordering that. It kind of depends on a few other things that go on, but that is my intentions, is to pre-order that for the full pack. And yeah, basically just kind of go from there. So for everyone that is watching or will be watching this, I appreciate you guys, and we'll get back to the hunt next stream. So take care.